Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, it depends with your time. And we are back in my channel again. We thank God so much for the new year. We are still celebrating our new year that just came some few days ago, and we are on the 10th of we are on the 11th, sorry, we are on the 11th of January 2025. And our video today, we are going to discuss about, or in other words, celebrate with those students and parents and Kenya as a whole. For our students who did their Kcse exams and the results were out some 2 days ago. So many people are celebrating in our country now because our most of children really performed so well. The pupils really performed so well in the 2024 Kcse examination for the whole country. Yeah, and we know it is a step that is making us move on with our lives by joining various institutions so that we can be able to advance our learning so that we get our jobs and continue with life. So I'm here to congratulate those who performed so well, those who were moderate, those who never performed so well. But one thing you need to know is that your names reached the Kenya National Examination Council. You did your Kcse and your name has been captured by the data that you did your exams in that year of 2024. The fact that you never performed well does not mean that you cannot continue with life. I want to talk to parents here mostly. Most of the parents do have a very bad attitude towards their children when they do not perform well. I know the pains that parents go through when they're taking their children to school, from the time he was young or she was young until the time now she has reached that class, Form 4, and she didn't do well or he didn't do well. But the fact remains that this is still your child. So I would just encourage you to start it from where it has reached. Especially I know that those people whom their children got D plain, D minus, or even D plus, they are not so happy. And especially those whom their children got D minus and E. This is still a human being. This is still your child. This is still a Kenyan. This is still the child of God. And you can always try to take them to different institutions that are training those with low grades, like NITA. NITA is National Industrial Training Authority. NITA is National Industrial Training Authority, an institution whereby they can be trained on things like masonry, plumbing, woodworks. You see, a mason is somebody who is working with helping those engineers who are building the homes. Those who are doing construction, they are the ones who are helping in laying the stones and they are helping in building, and they are very, 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 very important people in the whole world. Because when we look at all the buildings in the whole world, they are built by the masons. Yeah, so masonry is a very good course. With I think they are being trained for, if not 6 months, maybe it can take 1 year, and with affordable fee. Instead of trying to cause trouble with your child, wasting time, look for this institution like NITA and take your child there as early as possible, because even after they have finished up with the training, the jobs are available. The jobs are readily available because the world is progressing so fast and people are really building homes. Oh my God. People are really building homes. So your child, after taking your child to one of these to do these courses, they will not miss getting the jobs, because building is almost everywhere. And do you know what? Especially missionary, if you take your child to do this course, of course, you know what? He will not, or mostly they are men or young boys are the ones who go for that missionary. Though ladies are also trying to join that industry. Just a moment. Yeah, sorry for that interruption. Somebody was calling me, and I had to at least deal with that. So what I was saying is that mostly even ladies are now trying to join this industry of missionary. Mashon. They also try, my camera, please behave yourself. They are also trying to join this industry and helping in building. They are doing their work, that is. It is a very good work. Once these people, you know, they are building very, very good homes to people. They are building institutions. They are building, they are building the offices. They are building business places. So they are well placed. You see, they are in the best area so far. That one alone will make them also have the very good homes in future. They'll really work hard towards getting their own homes. You won't see them ending up having a mud house. They'll try as much as possible so that the way they're laying bricks while building those homes there is the way they're gaining more knowledge and wisdom, and they will also build their beautiful homes when their time comes. And they also visit places. You see, they'll be called, they are given some work to do. They are called in so many places within our country or even outside the country. You see, like plumbing. When your child do plumbing, craft level, plumbing itself, connecting the pipes, and they can take, for example, somebody is building some business place, and a mall is being built, and he's the one who has been given that tender to come and fix all the plumbing that is being needed in that place. That person will come out with a very good money, and they will also build themselves. You see, so let us not leave our children to stay home. That okay, you did not work hard because I gave you the time to work hard. I paid the school fees and you didn't do well. So just stay there until you will think. What will they think? Of course, they will want a soft place to cool their brains. And by doing this, you will find them joining very bad groups around. And again, you will also be the loser. Because when you feel and think that I've finished with my child, he's kichwa ngumu, yani ako tough-headed, he has decided now to do the things that he wants, you are still the parent of this child. And let me tell you one thing, that you will not just sit there and see your child is being destroyed, is taking the bad direction, and you feel you are sleeping so well. You will also be having a lot of stress. So from where it is, take it from where it is. These are the grades that the child has brought home. Okay, his name is in the National Examination Council. The examiners examined what he wrote down, the way he answered the questions, the way he's been trained in that school for 4 years, and that is what he has come out with. And this person can do something else also with the hands. My dear friends, just laying the bricks, laying the stones when they are building a summation, that one is not so difficult. and it is a training for 1 year, or some places it is a training for 6 months. So continue with your child. Maybe he can do that and feel that, no, I want to advance this course more, and then you look at the other places where this course can be advanced, if you know there's something that will come out of it. But their jobs are readily available, because most of them don't even go for training. There are these merchants who just follow the builders where they're building, they're doing where the construction is being done, and they say that he's a handman, so he's helping in giving the stone, putting this like this, na anaendelea kulearn. He goes on learning more and more and more. But if you take this person to be trained, it is much better. Okay? And with plumbing, you know what? Plumbing is something most of us can do, even if you didn't go for training. But it is better to go for training, because these plumber men are the ones who are also dealing with the boreholes. There are some things you can fix in the house, but mostly you can't. There are some things that you cannot fix. They know what they are doing. Yeah? So like you connecting the pipe from the connecting the pipe from the tank to the places, you cannot do that. They are the ones who have to do it for you. So I'm here to encourage my fellow parents that let us take it from where it has reached, but let us not force something that did not work. You know, some people, oh, when a child gets D- and gets all subjects B-, and the others he's got E, and you want to take this child to repeat, let him go and repeat, he can do much better than that. I don't know, but it all depends with the child. He's already stressed, and you do not even know what happened on the examination room when she was doing the exams. What really happened to make him or her attain those bad grades? We have skills like people who are cooking. We can also learn some skills in technical colleges. There are so many educational technical colleges whereby students learn different kind of jobs. Your child can also go and learn how to bake cake. And you know what? Do you know how special it is for those who are baking cakes? Are you seeing the wedding days? They are the special people who are doing that work. You cannot bake a cake if you have not gone for that training. And there are short trainings that if you do them, if you really need to work on it well, your child can do that and can be having some skills of doing something. Event management, they can also go and study that. We have a lot of events in our areas where we are. Wherever you live, there are a lot of events like wedding, birthday parties, so many parties, funerals, so many things. So when you take your child to learn that event management, they can also be having a career to work and put food on the table. So congratulations to all students who sat in the examination room, because they did the exams, and even if they did not pass well, they are still with us in the society, and we need to fix them where they are. We are not all graduates, we are not all intellectuals, we are not all what, but you are important in the area where you are. For example, let us say you are in a working place. It starts from up to down, and you see We need one another in these offices where we are. We need one another. Yeah? There is nothing, you cannot do everything alone. This small person down here is the one connecting, and the work is being done. So that's our discussion for today. Have a blessed weekend, and let's meet again in the next video. As I say goodbye, take care of yourself, and God loves you always. Bye bye.